It's my 6-month anniversary since I had the operation, so it's 6 months today. On the Friday, I think I went in about 1 o'clock, and it was about this time or a bit later I came out of the operation with some new bits of plumbing inside, and also on the header of this post it's got nearly my 12-month anniversary. And what that is, I didn't realise till a few days ago that on the 19th of November last year was when I plucked up courage to go to the doctors. So it's almost 12 months ago I went to the doctors, and they said, "Oh, I think you've got angina, we'll send you to the chest clinic." Then the chest clinic sent me to have an angiogram in January. And then after the angiogram, then that's when they said I needed a double bypass, and it all flowed through nicely. The reason I'm doing this now is it might get dark pretty soon. I've been out today flyering, and for those who've seen the posts and messaged me about flyering, these are the flyers, basically recruitment flyers we put through letterboxes in the local area, looking for people who want to make a bit of extra income. And so, no, I'm not flying an aeroplane. They're just what we call them, little pieces of paper with an advert that we put through letterboxes. So I've been doing some of that today, been doing deliveries, and then I needed to get back home to get some more flyers. And then I thought, no, as it's my anniversary, I'll have a walk up the canal, because it's a long time since I've been here, see what's changed. Obviously, there's a lot of leaves have come off the trees. I didn't see any boats going up and down. There's a few moored further up. So what's happened in the 6 months since the operation? Well, if you follow the website www.jeffowen.biz, then I've got everything on there. Or if you go onto the Facebook page that you're getting this video on, scroll down and you can get everything in. That I'd stopped running for a while because I pulled my calf muscle, but since then and the last couple of months, the running has taken a bit of a back seat. I've had a chest infection, cough, still got a bit of cough at the moment, and COVID. So the running part of the plan hasn't actually gone to plan. And if it had, just like a 6-month park run from the operation. But yeah, for those who know me, you know I'm competitive, and I wanted to be well under the 30 minutes. And at the moment, I think with the lack of running and exercise, it'll be well over the 30 minutes. But the main thing is, 6 months ago and 12 months ago, I was told I got a ticking time bomb inside my chest. 6 months ago, I had that ticking time bomb diffused, and that side has been fine. I say the operation went well, recovery went well, and I say so the new plumbing, the new heart basically is working fine. Doing these flyers, there's no way I could have done that 6 months ago, a year ago, and that's how I first realised that there was something not quite right, because I had to walk when doing the flyering. In the past I'd always ran and done as many as I could in an hour, but now I'm back to going really fast with the flyers. So basically I'm back to normal. Unfortunately the running side, I say that is not going to plan, but I intend to start picking that up over the next few weeks, and early next year I want to do a park run and get a good time for it. I suppose any time really. 30 minutes for the park run, 5 kilometres is not bad, but I want to be below that and if you look from the earlier posts on Facebook and on the website on the CABG to 5k page, then you can see the times were coming down, so I was on track until I pulled the calf muscle. So I've just done one little jog while I've been out today, and that went fine. So over the next few weeks, when I can fit it in, obviously because we're in our business is retail based, it's the busy time of the year at the moment. And to all the customers listening in, don't forget, if you put an order in now, the chockies are going in with your deliveries. So we got the chocolates now, so we give all the customers a chocolate or 2 or 3 all the way up to Christmas, and so those will be going in from next week, and then we'll keep that going, and I'll try to get the runs in whenever I can, but that's going to be slow pace rather than fast pace. But definitely next year I'll be doing a park run or 2 or 3 and trying to get the times down. Oh, just let me across. It's right by the drawbridge and there's traffic coming. So basically that's it, other than for anybody who knows anybody who's got chest pains, breathing issues, especially when they're doing a little bit of exercise, then tell them to have a look at this Facebook page, have a look at the website jeffowen.biz, and get them to get it looked at. I've had a friend a few weeks ago, or a month or so, he was having trouble breathing, doing a bit of exercise, then he'd have to stop in the shed because he was having trouble breathing. So his daughter took him to A&E, and he ended up having angiogram, a couple of stents, and now he's definitely on the mend. So there's a lot of it about, and let's say, don't let your pride get in the way. If you've got chest pains, neck pains, back pains even, or shoulder or breathing issues, then get it seen to by a professional. Ring up and say you think you've got angina, and that worked for me. I rang up the doctors at 8:30 and I was in an appointment at 11 o'clock, and then I didn't come out till 12:30. So the 10-minute consultation was actually an hour, but that's when it all started. Like I say, that was 12 months ago. So that's it. I've walked because I'm doing this, I've walked further than I was going to. I was just going to get to the bridge and go home, but I forgot. I just headed straight on. But I'll go back home, I'll update this, put it on the website, and so that's an update. And also what I'm going to do, I'm going to put photos of the scars, so you can see, and this is especially for people who had or having the operation, and let's say it does feel in the early days that nothing's going right, nothing's happening, but I'll put the photos there of the scars so you can actually see something to look forward to, what your scars will look like in about 6 months' time. And the next photos you get of that will be 12 months' time. I'm not going to keep putting dirty pictures of me stripping on the website, but people have said it's really helped them and they are interested in them, so I will put those on. So that's it. I'm going to go a bit further, then turn round, then go home, and I've actually done a Strava, so you can see that I've been walking. I did do one jog, and obviously I'm not dressed for running. I've got my coat on, but I've warmed up now, taking my camera but not taking many photos. So that's it. It's a long one this, but it's been a long time since I did one, so that's an update. One thing I was going to do. A lot of, especially customers who've seen me, they kept saying, oh, you've lost weight, you've lost weight. But I've been weighing myself since I came out of hospital, and I'm actually literally a pound, either a pound up or a pound down in my weight. So the weight hasn't changed. It was probably doing more walking, more exercise that was getting rid of the fat on my body. So I still feel healthy, other than the cough. COVID's gone a long time ago, but it's the wind. I thought it was somebody on a bike. But yeah, all good here, and speak to you soon. And as I say, I won't be posting here unless there's anything to report, but I'll put all the info from today, because that's a good 6-month pointer for people who've had or having the operation, or know people who've had it, and then you say, well, this is what Jeff is like 6 months later, as mad as ever, probably a bit grayer, and yes, I do need to get my hair cut, and hopefully that'll be this weekend, and get smartened up a bit. Okay, I'm going to find the switch off and speak to you again sometime in the future. Okay, bye now.